Hey, we're here again.
There's no kind of like pause. There's no break or no nothing.
You know, that's what they call me, no breaker.
No breaker. Alright.
We're here again. Two dudes. Mike B. JT the Great.
What do you do?
How you been doing, Mike B? We missed a couple of weeks.
I'm sure they used to it by now.
Yeah.
We always missing a couple weeks.
We part time. We ain't full time yet. We on our 9 days, and so you know.
That's a good way to put it. We part time.
We part time. You know.
So we get in where we can fit in.
Yes. You know.
Hey.
Wherever the time they give us, that's what we go with.
Whatever time slot.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna schedule y'all for April the 2nd. The next episode.
Pretty much. We're here again. It's March 1st. We made it out of Black History Month without no serious deaths.
Well, we don't know. I haven't heard about it.
Yeah.
You just told me that. I was about to say Pastor Gaines.
Mr. Gaines.
Mr. Gaines from Different World passed away.
You know, old sad situation, but you know, it wasn't like a serious death. Well, I guess
just go ahead and take it back.
It's already out there. I can't take it back.
His death was kind of a play. That's basically what you said. Damn, that's rude. It wasn't no serious death.
Okay,
like,
I should say.
Who is serious?
Me.
So,
I'll be hurt if I die.
I don't think you'll be hurt. You probably be cool.
But anyway, we're here. It's another month. Sorry we didn't give you a Black History episode.
We didn't give you a Black History nothing. We came like with some Black History statements. I can't even say we came with Black History facts.
We came with some nigga history. That's what we came up with. Some old ass niggas.
Some off the cuff.
Yeah.
We apologize.
I don't know what I'm trying to think of a black person.
George
Washington. I'm trying to find it. You know, I was searching, boy. It wasn't coming to me. George Washington Carver.
Mm-hmm.
The Peanut.
I'm trying to think of a black person. You're so damn fancy. I can't even think of the Negroes. What's going on, man?
I was searching, but I found one.
George Washington Carver, Peanut.
The Peanut. You know, he did a lot of experiments with the peanut. Mm-hmm. You know, he the one that gave us peanut butter.
Okay.
And I'm out.
That's enough.
And that's our Black History of the I guess quote or
that sounded like that was a fact. I'll give you that.
It was a fact.
It was a fact.
In
March. I guess we ain't got to limit ourselves.
Yes!
You know, because we black.
Okay.
So pretty much, everything we say that happens to be true is a Black History fact. Because we're making history.
Yes. Because what I just said is history.
Now so, it is.
Now, so,
you were so excited. Yes!
But we here again. Mm-hmm. And we
if you say we here, I guess that's how you bring us back.
Us is here. How about that? Some things that's been happening, since last time we met. The Pope quit on us.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you think it was like a conspiracy behind it, or do you think he was just tired?
It seems like anything with the Vatican is semi-conspiracy. Because it's so much. It's so much, in that little area, man, that's been going on. The cardinals and the priest
I think being a pope and having to hear about all and defend everybody's problems, basically. Mm. I don't think I'd want to do it.
What, be the pope?
Be the pope. I wouldn't, just like I wouldn't want to be the president, because I ain't got time. You can't talk to me any kind of way. I don't want to hear all your problems.
I would have.
And everybody wants you to come up with a solution. They would have said, the angry black man that came out the very first day. You motherfuckers ain't gonna say shit. I wouldn't have made the Patsy campaign.
Oh damn! See, you wouldn't have been president. They would saw your dreads
exactly
and everything else.
Nope.
Nah, but he quit on us for what reason? He really didn't give a reason, did he?
Not that I recall. I don't know.
Why
they don't start till like 83.
That's what I'm saying. Why they damn near
they want you to be seasoned.
Now, you damn near dry. The seasoning gone. Forget the seasoning. And they always.
They do seem like they just
like he's struggling just to get on the balcony, just to talk to some people. It
ain't some people. It's like
like he about to go to sleep.
Talk to it's a whole bunch of people though. He talking to a whole bunch of people.
I'm not Catholic, so
but you've seen the pictures, of course, especially on Easter. Easter Sunday, man. The streets are just packed.
Yeah, and
they probably I don't know if they can hear him.
They want you to bless.
What you doing?
That's how he be. The nigga haven't touched your head yet, cause he old. He just trying to bless you. He take 5 minutes just to touch your head. They need to get like at least a 50-year-old or something that'll last good 25, 30 years. I think the last Pope John Paul started off, I guess, when he was like 60 or something. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking.
Okay.
But ever since I was alive, he was it.
Mm-hmm.
He
died, didn't he?
Oh, really?
Well, yes. This is the first Pope to retire or whatever.
Yes, it is. Okay. And so they said he wanted to be called Pope
Existentialism.
Say that word again.
Existentialism.
What's that mean?
No,
extra.
No, the Pope he gone.
Oh, that don't sound real American. He want to be called Pope Emeritus. He just lied to everybody. So I need to put a bunch of letters together and just said it. But he want to be called Pope Emeritus. I guess that I've heard Emeritus before. Mm-hmm. I'm not good on my definitions right now. So we told you the name, Emeritus. So look it up yourself. But I guess that means Pope. You
said you didn't know.
But I'm trying to give him, at least a hint. Pope and Pope not again. No. Pope. What?
Just go ahead.
I'm trying to help him out.
You're not.
I'm digging him deeper.
Yes, you're digging yourself deeper.
But that's what he want to be called. And the thing is, they say he keeping his same secretary, but the secretary is gonna be the same secretary for the next pope. That's like putting added work on he asked to be the secretary for you and the next joker that's coming in
and the ex-pope.
Yes. No. Are you kidding me? That's too much.
Why would they even allow? What do you need a secretary? What he doing?
He's secretarian.
No, what the ex-pope? What he doing? Why he need a secretary?
He write down everybody's blessings.
No, the ex-pope?
Yeah, he got blessings too. He still got the pope name.
You had your chance. It's over.
But I think they say, and he's keeping his pope name, Benedict, whatever it is. You know how the other pope was John Paul.
And he wasn't the first John Paul.
No, I think he was like John Paul the second or something like that. I don't know why you got to change your name to become pope. They said his real name, and
was it like Zachary?
No, that sounds too regular. It was some foreign name that America don't know about. It's
America don't know about.
We born America. We don't know shit.
No, we do. There's a difference.
But I guess for the Catholic folk, I guess it's a change in the guard of. So, do you know what they do to search for the Pope, or like what the rituals or?
No, but I heard that one of the a candidate or a suspect.
That was a candidate or a suspect.
One of the candidates, they were talking about like a black Pope from some parts of Africa or somewhere.
I think people gonna come out the woodworks like they did on Obama. I don't know that.
But I'm saying his name been thrown out there. Don't ask me what
Bishop Tutu. Mm-hmm. That's the only black person I know that's part of the
Catholic Church. No, they didn't say Tutu.
That's Bishop Tutu, the African.
I'm saying they didn't. He's not it.
Oh, okay. I would vote for Bishop Tutu.
I don't think you get a vote. They might, leave it up to the
the actual people that care. But I guess it's
put me on the back and vote.
I guess it's something new. We haven't been through this before. I think we've only been alive for one exchange, Pope exchange. So I don't know how it goes. I guess all the cardinals get together and pray on it.
I just know that when they choose a pope, like the smoke color changes.
Okay. That means when the smoke color, and I remember that. Yes, Mike B.
You're welcome.
Okay, it seemed like that's the only thing that you had to contribute to this topic. The color of the smoke changes. Thank you, Mike B. Next, Trayvon. It's been a year since the death of our brother Trayvon Martin, Mr. Hoodie.
Don't nobody call him that.
I named him that, Mr. Hoodie.
Okay.
He earned it. And so, I guess they had a prayer vigil. And when it seemed like it's not in the news anymore. So it really, I don't want to say care, but it seemed like you had to be in that environment, like around that city, to really, unless you're Jamie Foxx. Did they call him and tell him to come and sing a song?
Who? The Martin family?
The Martin. Oh yes, the Martin family. I thought you were talking about Martin Lawrence. I'm like, why Martin's family gonna come? How they show up all of a sudden? You so crazy. But anyway, I thought the only news I heard about the visual was Jamie Foxx coming up and singing. Get a grip, Mike B. Get a grip. that Jamie Foxx came in and sung "No Weapon." It seemed like he been pushing that song because I heard it when he talking about he did it in the movie too. He had everybody listen to that song while they was doing the movie.
What movie?
Django.
Okay.
The D is silent.
The Django.
Yeah. And there was a few folk I heard on the web saying the Django, and it was like a few weeks ago. I'm like, he even tell you in the movie the D is silent, and they ignorant ass still saying the Django. Are you kidding me?
So you think the Martin family may have called him and asked
No, I think
him?
he just
showed up. Well, I mean, that having a celebrity there helps bring awareness, or remind folk. So maybe that was good.
Because I think didn't remind me nothing of the killing of our slain brother.
But we're talking about it still, which reminds us about the situation.
But it's a jeer, not a cheer.
I don't know what that is.
You never heard of cheers and jeers? Basically, a positive and a negative.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's the only thing I got from it. But Jamie came in and sung. It seemed like he just showed up. No.
How did he say?
Weapon. And right in front of him. I don't know. I just saw a picture.
Did it seem awkward?
You
said you didn't hear it. You just saw it.
I just saw the picture and they was talking about it. He looked like he was in mid song when I saw it. So
was this like an event at like a?
It was a visual.
Okay.
And I don't know how.
Like where? Like outside? Was it inside?
Yeah,
like
it was outside.
Outside. Okay.
I don't. And I don't know if it was. See, that's how much we don't care no more. I don't know if it was in Florida or California or whatever. I'm thinking Florida because that's where they live. But I listen to Florida radio stations, every now and then, talk radio, and they don't even say nothing about it no more. They, they got their own problems, I guess.
When is it? Maybe people will start talking about it again once the trial starts.
That's what needs to happen.
The trial needs to start.
The trial needs to start. Do we know
when the trial is?
Not when the trial is, but is he out? Do we know if he's out, like on bond, or is he in a jail?
Zimmerman. We don't know. I feel like he's out.
We got to get dark skin back to he's supposed to be out on location.
On location as always.
Yeah, and so we need to know. I guess it's coming.
He's always out on location. Yeah. He just say he ain't never here. Maybe we have to have him phone in one day.
Yeah, we really got
an update.
And so It is. I guess, like I said, it's been a year, and so really nothing has happened since then. I think everybody not as pissed off like they were, you know, because it is everything now. It's gone.
And this is like a situation where the trial will go on like under the radar, and then you know the cop,
like he was found guilty, really,
or he was he was innocent, really? And then people, because it won't be a big deal because they probably had like just a secret little court or something like that.
Oh, I guess night court. They have it at night.
Just because stuff happened at night don't mean it's secret.
That's what usually people have secret shit at night. You don't like. Well, I guess you do rob a bank in the daytime because that's when they open. I'm out. I'm out
when they.
I am out. Another thing that has been in the news is the government. The House, the Senate. They coming up with the word sequestering.
They coming up with the word.
That's how I came. It came up because I never heard of it before. I had American government, but I don't remember. I remember filibuster. That sounds like one of those words.
But usually they use the word sequester when it comes to like a jury. When they take everybody and they set them up in the hotel, nobody can go home. They don't want you to talk to nobody. They have to sequester the jury because like threats on a jury person's life, and they don't want any harm to come to them. So maybe he's talking about like the Senate and the House just basically bunkering down, not going anywhere until we get this thing figured out.
It seemed like that was supposed to be their job. That you don't need a word for that. Like actually do something.
I agree.
It should be, instead of Senate, I'm a sequesterer. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna do my job, and I ain't gonna rest until it's done. They
got to go home. It's after 5.
It's after 3. Damn it, my tea time is coming up. They got to play racquetball or some shit. Do they secretary? I don't know.
Do they secretary?
That's what happens. But that's I guess I'm going off you because they really haven't brought up sequester until now. And it seems like when they bring something up, they just ram it down to the ground. Sequester this, sequester that, sequester this. Then they have like votes on websites. Do you think the Senate is going to sequester blah 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 blah? Come on now. So what? Why they had to be sequestered? Learn me, Mike. Learn me.
I don't even know what the issue is.
You started
because I defined the sequester for you. But I mean, what else makes sense? I'm sure something had to do with financial. And exactly. And so maybe there's a vote. Remember, they just like a bill or something was coming up, or maybe like the budget. Maybe it has to do with the budget. We're going to say it has something to do with the budget. And maybe we have a deadline coming up. And how they always want to go on vacation right before we have a deadline.
That's what it seems like. They always want to do something right before they leave on some hiatus.
And so they'll like pass something temporary until we get back. And then they get back and then they don't do shit. And then we come to another deadline, and so we go through this. It's the same cycle.
To push the deadline back. I'm like, goddamn it, vote on what you want to vote for.
But they vote just so they can buy some time, so they don't have to deal with it. And it's like, what the hell are you doing? What else are you doing?
What's your job? Other than collecting a check, what are you doing, brothers and sisters?
Maybe that's a gravy job.
Hell yeah, it is. Hey.
And it don't take much to get voted in, evidently.
It don't take much smarts other than pulling people in, to vote for you.
Sing no weapon.
Or do that too, pull at people's hearts. I wasn't fooled. Then that's how I'm gonna leave it.
Right on.
Anything else on the sequestering?
No, I don't feel like I gave anything to the sequestering.
And everybody else thinks so too, because I'm still confused. And our last topic that we want to bring up, somewhat of a touchy subject to some people. I
don't even think it's touchy.
It can be touchy. Sometimes it pisses me off. It pisses you off too.
I wouldn't even say it pisses me off because I've gotten to the point where let's say what the topic is. We're talking about Facebook and the different statuses people post and how people don't really have a filter. Mm. And so they use Facebook as their outlet, their diary, and I don't have a problem with it because I just listen. I just read. And I'm nosy, so I want to know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm not a nosy person. I don't need to know all that shit. Then when you look at them, and you like, I know what you said. I know what you did last week. Mm-hmm. You nasty ass, or you ignorant ass. Because most of the time it's ignorant. It's mostly ignorant shit.
A lot of times it is ignorant. A lot of times people will post stuff on Facebook out of immediate anger or how they feel right now, and then like 1 minute you thanking Jesus for this, and the next minute you cussing out everybody for that. And it's like how. What happened? What was the transition between 902 and 903? Really? How did we get here?
How did we get here? What made you go, just drove? All of a sudden, Jesus is my everything. Blessed be the name of the Lord. And then in the next post that you put, these motherfuckers
got me fucked
up.
Not just up, but
all the way up. Turned up, goddammit. And I'm like, come on now. I just saw you, give a nice little testimony.
Or they talking about the baby daddy did this, or my baby mama got me messed up, and she did that. And it's like, you would think that this is exactly, people think they have so much freedom, and they think they can say what they want on the internet
without repercussions.
But on Facebook, you got your picture, you got your name, you got all your information, you got your family members, because we want to be linked.
And that's how I'm thinking, that's my family member.
You say, and then like me personally, because I think about what I'm going to post, and then I think about who my friends are. Mm-hmm. Now, if I'm not going to get on there and just cussing, because I know I have friends that are like heavily into the church, and I don't want to be offensive. I can say and get my point across without being offensive and without just going ham. I don't think there's ever a reason to just go ham. If that's the case, then you might need to find another outlet. You might need to take a break. Back away from the computer.
You need to do what you just posted 3 minutes ago. Talk about Jesus. They took Jesus all out. They post. Hold on, Jesus. Let me get this.
I got to check this bitch because she got me all the way
in the midst of your scripture shower. You done cuss somebody out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do know what you're saying.
And I don't get it. I'm like, what? Do you know everybody else is reading this?
That's the thing. People know that everybody's reading, but then if you like say something about it, like what's going on, they like try to chop your head off. Like, why? Don't be all about my business. Like, why
you post it?
Why you put
you giving me your business?
And you want me, otherwise you wouldn't have posted it. You want me to ask, like, is everything okay, JT?
The hell it ain't. But bless Jesus. I'm like,
it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all, people. Don't use Facebook as your therapy.
Or just, like, social media, period. Unless, like, really? I can understand if you, like, create a video and you want to talk out your problems. But then don't get mad when people like comment, or come at you wrong because you came at them wrong. Them not understanding where you're coming from,
or misconstrue what you just said.
Yes.
I'm like, but you
and that's the other thing. It's so easy to misunderstand where somebody's coming from and what they're trying to say because you don't know the whole story. I only know what you just posted.
Give me a hashtag or something. Hashtag fuck all my cousins. Hashtag just joking. Just don't. Fuck all my people, and then leave it, and then get mad. I just don't understand.
Fuck everybody up in this club, and then you like, well, I'm in the club.
I'm in the club.
Not you. Wait, where was that? Not JT hashtag.
Okay. I feel better now. She not talking about me, or he not talking about me. But I don't.
But on the other hand, it's your It's your Facebook. It's your Twitter. It's your MySpace. It's your YouTube. So you should be able to say what you want, however you want it, in order to get it out.
But you can't get mad on when people respond.
Exactly, and that's my thing.
That's the problem. You know, no,
because almost always somebody's going to misinterpret your point, where you're coming from, what you're trying to say. Almost always. Mm-hmm. So you have to expect that, and you can't just like chop them down. Like I used to watch this guy on YouTube, and you know he would make his points, and you know some of them will be kind of outlandish and offensive, but you still knew where he was coming from. But when anybody would come at him and like, you know, this shit don't make sense or whatever, he immediately just go ham like, if you don't like this and this and this,
get off my page. I'm like,
exactly. But and then you know when they block you,
bringing it into my world though.
I'm just trying to understand. This is my interpretation of what you're saying.
Hey,
so you can't get mad.
I don't get it, people.
I feel like if you're that frustrated, find another outlet.
Find the person that you just talked about 3 minutes ago. That's what you need to find.
Find Jesus.
Find Jesus, or go in and find Pope Emeritus. There's the answer.
It might be the answer for some. I'm just saying. I forgot about him. And
hey, I say, you know, God forgives.
He does. I don't.
So, well, damn. Man.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm known to hold grudges.
You and Rick Ross, huh?
Oh, Rick Ross, is he back out yet?
Nah, you haven't seen him since the little death threat.
He's still in hiding.
The only thing you see him in is videos for songs. He haven't made it out. Nah, but his album title was God Forgives, I Don't.
Oh.
And so that's your album title too. God Forgives and so does Mike B. Don't. But anyway, you know, it's public knowledge, so you really can't get mad for what people say when you put it out there.
When you put it out there.
So if you don't want people to respond,
don't put it out there.
Get mad at what you say, like Mike B said. Don't put it out there. Keep it in your mind, where I do. That I love my thoughts. I don't like to just flutter them out there, and then people getting upset with me. Well, hey, I don't know.
I love my thoughts.
I do.
Who says that?
I love my thoughts. I don't. That's what a mind is for. It's your mind. I don't need to give you my mind unless I want to give it to you. And then I'm pissed off
because you misinterpreted my mind.
Because it's your mind. I can't read your mind. So that's our show for tonight, people. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, post. That's the first time I said that. Find us. How about it? I guess I gotta put that in my outro.
You was like, oh, post. Wait, what? Do they post? I don't even know what they do.
Okay, if you have any comments, keep me in your keep me in your mind, goddammit. And until next time. I tried something new, and I fell off the cliff. I didn't know. It's like one of them. Oh shit! Where I go? I straight fell off the cliff.